There is simply no such thing as a leader without followers. That's the reality of leadership. For most of the 20th century, it was an employer's market. Bosses held the power. Steady employment was an imperative for most people, and leaders could get away with focusing mainly on their own needs. But times have changed. The Great Resignation was only the most visible sign. Today, people have choices like never before about who they will work for, and they are ready to vote with their feet if they don't feel valued, appreciated, or respected. The leaders who haven't changed are the ones you hear complaining about not being able to find or keep good people. So the question is, how do you as a leader inspire loyalty and keep talented people walking with you instead of away from you? It begins with adopting 3 mindsets essential to 21st century leadership. They are the focus of this video. 1. Be the keeper and communicator of the vision. 2. Assure the quality of the journey. And 3. Be humble while being first among equals. Hello, I'm Dr. Michael Broom. Welcome to my Leadership and Self-Mastery videos. Mindset number 1. Be the keeper and communicator of the vision. Having a clear vision is one thing, but being the only person who knows it doesn't work. I've worked with too many leaders who were clear about their vision, but their people weren't. That's a sad recipe for little progress. You people need to know where you're going and why, and they need to hear it more than once. Make your vision a part of everyday conversations, not just a dusty paragraph buried in a binder somewhere. A living strategic plan is very helpful. One you visit with your team regularly. Think of it as a feedback loop, keeping the path visible, course-correcting when needed, and holding everybody accountable for moving together in the same direction. Unfortunately, distractions are everywhere. Shiny new fads, tempting short-term opportunities, even internal power struggles and conflicts. All of these can pull energy away from your vision. That's why your role is to keep the focus sharp. Walk the talk. If you stay true to and vocal about your vision, your people will too. Mindset number 2, assure the quality of the journey. Your vision may be the destination, but the journey is where we live every day. People don't want to spend their lives trudging toward a goal if the daily experience is exhausting, toxic, or meaningless to them. They will move on. So assure the quality of the journey. Value your people not just as resources, but as human beings. Listen to them. Bring their voices into decision-making. Show compassion when they're struggling and celebrate when they succeed. Pay attention to the quality of your teams. Dysfunctional teams are like sand in the engine of your business. They slow everything down, often to the point of failure. People want to be part of groups that are safe, supported, and conflict competent. If you want to keep morale strong, treat people and your organization's culture with the same care you give to your budgets and operations. If the journey isn't engaging and meaningful, people will leave the path, no matter how enticing the destination. Mindset number 3, be humble while being first among equals. That's an interesting paradox. As a leader, you are first among equals. You hold the role of leader, but you are not more important than the people who choose to follow you. Don't let your ego get in the way. Attach your identity too tightly to being a leader, and you risk either puffing yourself up or tearing yourself down. Neither is at all useful. Instead, earn respect by practicing humility. Stay curious. You don't know everything, nor do you need to. Facilitate instead of commanding. Build consensus, remembering it doesn't have to be unanimous. Empower people by trusting their strengths. Admit your mistakes. After all, you're no more or less human than your people are. And treat everyone with fairness. Favoritism destroys trust faster than almost anything else. Humility doesn't make you weaker. It makes you credible. And credibility is the bedrock of trust. Each of these mindsets supports the others. A strong vision without a quality journey leads to turnover. A quality journey without vision leads to drift, and either one without humility leads to resistance. But together, they are synergetic, and you become a leader with followers who are engaged, loyal, and ready to help turn your vision into reality. Leadership in the 21st century is no longer about authority. It's about relationship. And there's no need to be one of those leaders who bemoan they can't find or keep good people. And these three sets are how you build the kind of relationships that have people not just willing but eager to follow you. Which of these three mindsets do you most need to strengthen now? Which are you already good at? Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.